Hello, Cooterville. Good morning. Welcome back and welcome in. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thanks for jamming out. I had those songs in my brain, so I thought I would jam out with y'all before we went and did this show today. And I want to say, wow, 24 months, Potato, over here on the second channel. 2 whole years. And I know it's been longer, but that's on this second channel. Thank you, Potato. Wake and Bake, thank you for the $3 super sticker. Wake and Bake has been a cooter for 2 months. Thank you for 2 months. Yes, Jay, Detroit baby. That's right. Us Detroit chicks are pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. And GB, Chips and I have a request. It was Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax. And then we've got Jax Wolf. Became a cooter. So let's welcome Jax in.
She says, welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs.
Jax Wolf says, Jay, rap it. Nowadays, everybody want to talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Jay. Thank you, Jax Wolf. You're always good for making someone do something for a super chat. Crazy motherfucker. Kelly Mack, I consider myself a Detroit girl by way of Cincinnati. Close enough. Snazzy Trinkets, 10 months of cootership. She says cooter for life. Thank you so much. If you're coming back, haven't been here in a minute, welcome back in. Good morning, coconuts. And happy Friday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hey, Harley Quinn. Nothing but badasses come out of D-Town. The Pistons are doing good. I have not been keeping up. I love all my Detroit teams. Metro Detroit girl right there in Robat with 15 months over here in Cooterville. Cram it. Drive safe. Kelly Mack says Lions for life. A lot of Michiganders up in here. I love it. I love it. So, you guys, I'm sure you've heard that Christina was wearing Meta glasses at CrimeCon, which I think is totally fucking badass. You're from downriver? Did not know that, body. I never knew you were from the Mitten. That's awesome. You're going to a Santa Wonderland tonight. Wow. Already? Have fun, though. Former resident of the Mitten. You went to high school. Which one? Which Detroit Piston? She completely outsmarted them. Smart girl. Hey, Sam Brown. You hadn't heard till just now? Okay. So allow me to introduce to you on the screen. This is Excited Utterance. She has a YouTube channel. Her link is in the description so that you can, watch this on your own or whatever. But from what I understand, Christina gave her videos and some other things. I think we have like an email. Shout out from the D9 in Van Dyke. Holla. Is that down in Warren? Is that Detroit or Warren? Cheech the Peach, good to see you. Chi-Chi says someone in their neighborhood has full Christmas lights. There's people down here in Florida that have Christmas lights up too. Bill Lambier, no shit. You went to school with Bill Lambier? I remember Bill Lambier. Hey, Sarah. Hate Your Crime. It's insane. Lauren got poor toasty. It was a good one too. So she got copyright struck. That's crazy. Excited. Oh, the Delphi coverage. Andy's my go-to for Delphi. Very interesting turn of events within true crime once again. Bill Lambier ended up being the coach, but he was a player, I think, first. I think. Your daughter's getting married. Congratulations, Maligator. You have not gotten a copyright strike. Neither have I. Not from her. Oh, wow. Yeah, the new Delphi appeal is interesting as well. I listened to Andy. I listened to Salty. She was reading it. But anyway, this is excited utterance, and Christina gave her a bunch of information. So we're going to walk through this and see what went on from Christina's side of things. So I think we should just get into it. Hey, Chris. Hey, Kim. Everybody welcome in. Hit the like button on your way in. And thank you for being here.
Turns out not. And turns out that our theory that we presented last time about Lauren Matthias and her producer Grayson buddying up with a homicide detective at Aurora PD.
Okay, this is wild, right? We talked about this, how the detective was there and how it was the detective in the James Craig case. Good morning, Kim. Good to see you.
Bobby Joe Olson. Looks like it's true. Looks like Bobby Joe Olson, who was the lead detective on the James Craig case, which was a murder, that was a homicide.
No, this is excited utterance. She has a YouTube channel. Christina gave her information, as far as I know, and she's going to present it. So she's telling us right now that the lead investigator of the James Craig case, this is not Christina at all. No, you'll see her in the videos. But he buddied up somehow with them. Ooh, that would be a good thing to find out, nonsense. I wonder. Hey, Clinical. Good to see you.
You'd think she'd have better things to do as well. Turns out that she actually did enlist the help of
it's a girl.
Worker bees.
It's a woman.
That's what she called them. By getting them to go and guard Lauren and Grayson at CrimeCon between the dates of 5 to 7th of September 2025 at the Gaylord Rockies Resort Hotel, whatever it's called, CrimeCon, because they were very, very scared of a small little lady called Christina, who I've been in contact with, by the way. She has entrusted us here on this channel with some footage, which you're going to see today. Hi, Christina. If you're watching, not sure if
there we go.
Christina is a lovely person. And
see, so Christina did give her this stuff.
Not very scary. Not scary at all. And I wouldn't wish on anybody the trauma she's been through over the last few months, having to deal with the lawfare from Lauren Matthias, the absolute ridiculousness that has been aimed at her from Lauren Matthias. And if she wants to talk about bullying Lauren Matthias, imagine being bullied by the thousands of people who support Lauren Matthias in every single word that she says. Imagine that.
Right. Imagine that. Imagine, I can imagine that. I know what that feels like. Imagine, like, how she must have felt with all of those quote unquote professionals thinking that she was a stalker of Lauren Matthias. I mean, that's effed up.
Imagine having so many people just believe every word Lauren Matthias says and assume that you are dangerous, that you are crazy, that you are a stalker, that you're intimidating. Imagine that.
Hey, Kelly.
And she is not. She is a normal person, and all she wanted to do was go to an event she had bought a ticket for a year earlier, go and hang out with her friends, and police were there watching her all weekend. She didn't attend the event. She was allowed to stay in the hotel. Even when she was in that hotel with her friends, police were watching her. And Lauren and Grayson, I have footage of this. They were entering spaces where Christina already was.
Okay, so you guys, she's telling us that she's got footage of them entering spaces where Christina already was. Make sure you go over and give Excited Utterance a subscribe and a like on this video. I think that since Christina is giving her this info, that she might become the go-to on updates from Christina's side. So go give her a sub and a like. Show some love.
And it appears to me, you judge for yourself, it appears to me like she was forcing an altercation to get the police to be able to move her on. You make your mind up about that when you see it. So I have footage of this, and I think it's wrong. And I think that the taxpayers of Aurora would think that their tax money would be better spent somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to bring...
I agree. So she's going to bring this other guy on.
in my co-host, and we'll say hello to everybody, and we'll get into today's...
I'm just meeting these people as well, so...
content.
Thank you guys for subbing.
Hello.
Oh, this guy's name is Deep Throat. Oh my God. What have I just walked into? His name's Deep Throat? Do you guys know them? Why does he have that name? Why is his name Deep Throat? Oh man.
You remembered me.
I did, Deep Throat.
Who is he?
Yes. I'm sorry to tell you, but there have been other records requests than your own, and we're going to look at one today, and it was pretty good.
It may have been a touch
he
better
made
than mine.
So he made this name to fuck with her. Okay. So he doesn't normally use this name. He's joking. That is so funny. I mean, this is the first time I've seen him, so I'm like, what? Deep fucking throat? She's like, okay.
Maybe a touch better than yours. It may be a touch better than yours, but unfortunately, it hasn't been answered either.
No.
No.
Well, we'll get into that. I
Watergate
actually forgot to tell you something
reference.
about that. We'll get into that later. Yes.
Yeah, we'll get into that. All right. We have 5 gifts already. 5 gifts from K. Schmidt. How are you, mate? Every time you turn up, is this footage from the missing day? Yes, it is. Other day when we went live, we were talking about the fact that Christina was taken away from the bar area on a Saturday night at CrimeCon, and that was just after the Clue Awards. She had been sitting in the bar area, it's a very big bar area, with her friends for a few hours already. And
okay, this is the infamous night we heard about. Hey, Wolfie. The Saturday night at CrimeCon.
Police officer, Aurora police officer, came up to her and took her away from that area when Lauren and Grayson came out from the Clue Awards. So, as I gave you this analogy, the seas were parted for Lauren and Grayson because they wanted to be in that bar area, and an Aurora police officer took Christina away from that area because she's not allowed to be.
Right. The pictures, let's clarify that. The pictures were Friday, but this is the infamous Saturday night where they were there and Christina was escorted out. So this was not Friday where the pictures were taken. This is the night after.
Be there because there's a temporary restraining order on Christina at that point in time. So my question was, why is there even an Aurora police officer there on duty, or did they call him? What's the deal?
Right.
Well,
what's the deal?
Funny, because an email has just materialized since that live.
We've got an email.
Interesting timing, right?
Yes. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to make this bigger
Has
so we can read the email.
Passed? Oh, yeah.
We're going to go full screen.
Are you talking about the 7 days that should pass between putting a records request in and getting a response? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot more than
for
7
mine
days.
as well, and many, many more days than that for the other one.
Welcome, Cubic Zirconias. I need to rename my members. So, yes, become a member, become a Cubic Zirconia. Indeed. And this is
become a cubic zirconia. I fucking love it.
all just for views, everybody. This is all just to make money and profit off the trauma of others. Because this is just a small, insignificant channel. Oh, P.S., by the way, I know that over on HTC's Patreon, they're talking about us over here, and they're hoping that they'll all report this channel because we're so hateful.
I don't know why. I mean, because Lauren and me are besties.
Oh, so in the Patreon, they're wanting them reported. Kind of like when I was recovering this, the hidden gems were reporting me for hate speech. Good morning, proud Mimi.
Like, why would you do that to us? Look here, see, there's me and her. We met. We're besties. So don't flag us, please. I'm Team Lauren. Yay, Lauren.
Really? I mean, YouTube surely is going to look at this and say, oh, they're hateful. Like, yeah.
I think she's Australian.
Take us off the air. What's this now? Oh, it's coming. Hey, young black, how's it going? Hey, Kel. I can't say hi to everyone all in one go, sorry. But I'll try. Tracy Burton's here. Bron is here. Well, you know, she was going to be walking around the ballroom talking to people. Yeah, that was in the email. I know you guys all want a dramatic reading of the email. I know you want it. And I'm pretty sure that is it Olop's channel?
Olop, shout out to Olop with her whatchamacallit musical. You know, she trended to like at least the last I saw like the top 20 in hyped videos. Hello, Emmy Joe. Yes, she did. She did. She sounds South African. I'm pretty sure. Who targeted me, Andy? Wendy's and Captain D's. Thank you for the super chat. Christina is going to own the kingdom. The musical was brilliant. I agree. Hey, Truth Bomb.
This email would make a great edition of the musical.
Oh. No, I just heard there was messages in there where they were reporting me for hate speech, and on their Reddit. They were saying that they were reporting my live streams for hate speech. Like, what? She does live in Australia. Okay. We got that confirmed. I figured because she has a little kangaroo that she's from Australia. But yeah, they were saying they were reporting the live streams. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who else we got here? Classic, it's here. Cam this Saturday. I think you're going to see this police officer with his body cam flashing. Body cam exists, guys.
Yes.
We just don't have it.
So the officer is going to be flashing us, guys.
Oh, yeah. You glad you landed here?
I almost spit out my coffee all over my mic.
Yeah, hello, honey.
No, Ostrich, she just had a little like emblem of a kangaroo somewhere on her channel that I saw. I swear to God, I saw a kangaroo somewhere affiliated with this live stream. And I was like, oh, she's from Australia. I don't know where I saw it. I don't see it now. Maybe I dreamt it.
Video. Crazy Mum is here. Justin is here. How's it going? I support Hella, not Sal. He's not Sal. He's Deep Throat. I agree. Teething issues. The mystery of the removal of Lauren's alleged stalker.
So it says, last time we discussed the mystery of the removal of Lauren's alleged stalker, Christina, from the bar area the night of CrimeCon on Saturday night, September 6th. So they say, remember, we've only ever seen police body cams of the Friday when Christina was served her TRO at CrimeCon and told she could stay in the hotel but did not attend the event. That was September the 5th, 2025. There have been several discussions with the Aurora PD and thorough records requests, and still nothing for the CrimeCon Saturday night, September 6th, 2025 incident. Now that's interesting. And now she's showing proof of a receipt of an email to the city clerk from September 29th, 2025. You can see She highlighted the date there. Okay, let's listen to her now.
That was this. So it was found out, the city clerk said that, advised that this request had to be directed through to the Aurora Police Records website, and this occurred on October 2nd, 2025, right? So this was not Deep Throat.
This was not Deep Throat.
No.
This was someone else, right? And it's a little bit embarrassing because I've seen Deep Throat's records requests, and it's nowhere near as good as this.
No, I looked at it, and yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, I need to really need to.
We're going to show it.
this.
We're going to show it. Okay, so this was on October 2nd, 2025. Now, think about that. We are now, what is it? Today is the 14th of November, my time, 13th your time, right? Yeah. Okay. So we are more than a month out from that, like 5, almost 6 weeks out from that. No response has been received to this.
No response has been sent.
No, and I'll show
Anne
you.
on a
So
mouse?
here's that records request.
DB, your FOIA name is Anne on a mouse. Hey, Blueberry.
Right? Check it. Right. Look at it. Look, it's a gorgeous records request.
Wow.
We'll just have a little bit of a look through it. Dear Records Custodian, pursuant to Colorado Open Records Act.
Here, hold on. I'll read this to you guys. So it says, Dear Records Custodian, pursuant to the Colorado Opens Record Act, the Colorado Criminal Justice Records Act, I request access to the following records. CAD dispatch logs. All computer-aided dispatch CAD entries, dispatch logs, and call for service records for Gaylord Rockies Resort and Convention Center, has the address, between 5 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. Hey, Kraken, good to see you, girl. This includes officer assignments, arrival departure times, unit numbers, and disposition codes, even if no written police report was generated. 2. Call for service, audio, and radio traffic. All audio recordings or 911 or non-emergency calls placed regarding CrimeCon, Gaylord Rockies, between 8:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. on September 6th, 2025. That includes all radio, dispatch communications involving Aurora police officers responding to these incidents. 3. Body-worn camera footage and metadata. All body-worn camera video and audio recorded by Aurora police officers present at or around the Gaylord Rockies Resort, CrimeCon 2025 location, between 9 p.m. and 11:59 p.m. on September 6th, 2025. If any footage is unavailable, please provide the metadata logs, creation, deletion, retention records, and file ID numbers for each relevant file. 4. Officer correspondence. Bobby Joe Olson and external parties. Let's see, because it's cut off there. Let's fast forward. She's reading it, but I read it to you, so
Wow.
Say it ain't so, Bobby Joe.
Oh, that's great. We need that as a sound bite. Where did 4 is cut off? Why can't we see 4 and 5? Hold on.
Each relevant file. Officer correspondence. This
Here we go.
person has asked especially
She's going to read number 4 for us about Officer Bobby Joe Olson.
for Bobby Joe Olson and external parties. Wow.
Say it ain't so, Bobby Joe.
Say it ain't so, Bobby Joe. And we'll talk in a minute. If you've forgotten who Bobby Joe is, we'll revisit that in a sec. So 6, internal communications. Any internal or
Say it ain't so, Emmy Joe.
Aurora Police Department communications, emails, memos.
So I don't know where 4 and 5 went, but this is internal communications, any internal Aurora Police Department communications, emails, memos, notes, reports relating to the above incidents, whether or not a formal police report was created. If any records are withheld or redacted, please provide a written explanation citing the specific exemption relied upon. If no responsive records exist, please provide a written certification of non-existence as required by law. I feel like there is a lawsuit coming. Do you guys feel this? Format and fees. Please provide responsive records electronically. If there are any costs associated with fulfilling this request, please notify me in advance. Thank you for your prompt attention. I look forward to your response within the statutory time frame. Is there a date? That's a good question. Let's go backwards. I do not see a date. It looks to be cropped. Sorry about that. Let me switch this. So you can see the top of it. It appears that it's been cropped out. So there is no date. Let's keep going. Okay, so it says this request has remained unanswered to this day. So none of this that was requested has been received.
Over a week, I
It
think.
had been quiet. It'd been going quiet. Yes.
Nothing. Like it was almost over, or it seemed that way, and then that just drops.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Let's just go back a sec to this whole thing with Bobby Joe for a minute. So who's Bobby Joe?
Yeah, she's going to tell us who Bobby Joe is. If you're not familiar, here you go. Oh, she's even got video.
Yeah. Vaughn and Raymer. Thank you guys.
Vaughn?
Thank you. We appreciate Aurora. You guys have. I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us.
Oh.
Well, we got.
Oh, remember we caught that. Bobby Joe. She did say that. Here, let me put the captions back on. Remember that part? You're the only ones that would listen to us.
Thank you. We appreciate Aurora. You guys have. I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us.
We appreciate Aurora. We were telling Bobby Joe this morning, this is the first people that have listened to us. Look at Grayson. Oh, I just love you, Lauren. I love you, officers. Love me. Caption that look on her face. Caption that look on her face in chat.
I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us.
Well, we got information emailed to us the other day.
Right. So this is where we got the idea that there was a Bobby Joe involved in the first place.
Okay, so I had no idea who Bobby Joe was, right? We had heard her say, oh, when I talked to Bobby Joe, well, we didn't know who Bobby Joe was, or at least I didn't at the time, but this is really super interesting. What's up, Boss Zane? This is really interesting that they're sitting around hanging out with a detective of a high-profile case, James Craig, that Lauren attended. She was attending that instead of being home for her husband's birthday and anniversary, I believe. I believe that's what she missed to attend James Craig. But now, hi, Miss Buchanan. Now they're sitting there close with this fucker. We're going to see emails, too.
This name drop by Grayson.
They love name dropping.
On this body cam.
Grayson.
Yeah. Right. So she drops this name, Bobby Joe, and she says, this is the first time people have listened to us. right? I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. This is the first time people have listened to us. Yeah.
Poor slip
And
there, Grayson.
yeah. Oops.
Mhm.
And
Whoopsie
then
daisies.
just the other day, we showed you guys this. And just a tiny little snippet.
Oh,
Incredible.
so she interviewed Bobby Joe. Oh, we're going to have to watch that. Lauren actually interviewed this detective. Oh my goodness. It's true.
Interview today with two women I greatly admire.
Aw.
We have Detective Bobby Joe Olson and Detective Molly Harris. They were
Okay.
lead detectives, investigators on.
Okay. So they were lead detectives.
So we have Nancy Joe and Bobby Joe that Lauren's getting close with. Okay, thank you, CH, for that timeline. September 1st, Bobby Joe interview. Bobby Joe email to officers September the 4th. How fucking unprofessional and sneaky. Wow.
On the James Craig case, which was a homicide in Colorado, obviously. And I believe that this interview on Hidden True Crimes channel took place only a matter of days before the email that we're about to see was sent. So Lauren and Grayson got to know this Bobby Joe Olson when they covered the trial of James Craig in Aurora, Colorado. So
Wow, those pieces just fell together for her, didn't they? CrimeCon being held in Aurora. She gets cozy with the detective in this Aurora case. What a fucking weird thing to happen.
so that they were able to send her a email or phone call asking for help. And I gave Bobby Joe the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
I was like, well, just because there's this connection, let's just assume it could be that Bobby Joe's helped them out, but maybe she got this call from Grayson and she was a bit annoyed by it and she went, yeah, okay. We don't know.
Yeah.
Right? We don't know. That's what I thought the other day. I was like, it sounds
It does
sus,
seem slimy.
but let's not assume that Bobby Joe just dropped everything and helped these guys out. Right? But then this.
Oh, Lord.
Dear.
Oh, fuck. Here it is, folks. All right, we're going to zoom in on this and read it. Holy shit. I didn't realize there was an email from Bobby Olson to all of the cops. Okay. It says, subject. Oh, look. Hidden True Crime is actually CC'd. We've got Randy Hansen at Aurora. Okay, these are all aurora.gov. We're going to look at these. Aurora.gov. Jason McDonald, Carl Thompson, Eric Waters, Neil Raymer, Gerald Medina, Jeffrey Prince, Daniel Pell, Jeffrey Olson. Is that her husband? Is Bobby Joe married to Jeffrey? Yeah, these are all aurora.gov. Eric White, somebody Johnsgard, David Ekstrom, Christopher Fanning, and Selmo Gutierrez, and Lisa McCown. And then it is CC'd hiddentruecrime@gmail.com. Subject, threat to CrimeCon vendor. Wow. Hello, worker bees. A true crime podcast host, Lauren Matthias, and her producer, Grayson will be attending CrimeCon September 5th through the 7th and staying at the Gaylord Hotel. Lauren has been experiencing threats from a former fangirl who has also stalked her repeatedly at court appearances and events like CrimeCon. That right there, completely untrue. Christina wasn't at the court appearances. A Utah judge issued a no-contact order today, September 4th, 2025, against Christina, prohibiting her from contacting Lauren, her family, and her staff. Her staff? Her freaking staff? Lauren, stop it. The court order includes a, quote, stay away order, end quote, specifically meaning other, or mentioning other, and response to the potential risk at CrimeCon. Christina spoke with a producer from another network and confirmed she was attending. These people are so dirty. Utah officers attempted to serve Christina this morning, but were informed by her husband that she had already left for her flight to Denver. It would be fair to say Christina should have acknowledged the court order, should have knowledge of the court order, but has not been personally served. I have attached the court order that Christina needs to be served with if she attends CrimeCon. Per the order, Christina is not allowed to attend CrimeCon. Lauren informed me she would have a printed copy with her in case an officer did not have one. Going through her social media pages, I would classify Christina as an agitator. She has posted several videos documenting her interactions with law enforcement. I have attached photos of Christina below. Some of her social media pages and names of some of her acquaintances. What? This is wild. Lauren will be walking around the ballroom and speaking during various times throughout the conference. What? Lauren was not a speaker. This is where they got the speaker bullshit from. She told this Bobby Olson she was a speaker. Listen to that again. Lauren will be walking around the ballroom and speaking during various times throughout the conference. Currently, Lauren and Grayson will be involved in the following scheduled events. Wow, she didn't even have a booth at CrimeCon. Okay, let's see. Do we have another page here? Okay, then we have, let me get rid of these captions. Then we have links up here, probably to her TikToks. Blank friends that have instigated the stalking and videoed interactions. Look at all these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people listed. Jeffrey Olson had a questionable shooting he was involved in. I'm surprised he's still working. Really? Kelly D says, I was there. Lauren and Grayson were in the hallways walking around between sessions, lurking and looking. This is crazy. Oh.
For making it happen.
Thank you, Benny Long. Check your emails. I sent a link for a Reddit post about Lauren's attorney, who is as shady as Lauren. Okay, I will. Thank you. Let's keep going. We'll listen to them read the rest of this.
You can start reading there. Thanks.
Go on, Deep Throat.
Lauren and Grayson have real safety concerns. Oh.
Okay, I like this. He's funny as hell.
Hold on one sec. Okay, let me just see here.
Get into character, Deep Throat. Do it. Do it.
Lauren.
This guy is great. Warren.
The lawn crime.
He's got the music. We have our tiny violin. All right, here you go, guys. This is great.
And Grayson have real safety concerns regarding Christina and her friends due to the threats that have been directed towards Lauren. Lauren and Grayson are huge supporters of law enforcement.
Sorry.
During your travels while working off duty at the Gaylord this weekend, oh my, can you please take note of Christina and serve her with the court order if she attempts to gain entry? Lauren and Grayson would also appreciate it if you could attend their known appearances noted above if time allows you to. Below are Lauren and Grace's cell phone numbers. If the safety concern arises, please reach out to them. Thank you all, and please let me know if you have any questions. Bobby Olson, Detective Major Crimes Homicide Unit, Police City of Aurora.
Homicide unit.
Oh my god.
That's a long freaking email for a
That is pretty freaking wild, dude. A homicide detective is sending this out. Like, I find this to be wild because we thought that it was weird when there was a detective meeting with them, right? Like, this is so wrong. Detective Major Crimes Homicide Unit.
a homicide detective.
Linda is very inappropriate. Lauren and Grayson are huge supporters of law. Let me read that again. Lauren and Grayson have real safety concerns regarding Christina and her friends due to the threats that have been directed towards Lauren. Lauren and Grayson are huge supporters of law enforcement. That right there, that's fucked up. During your travels while working off duty at the Gaylord this weekend, can you please take note of Christina and serve her with the court order if she attempts to gain entry? Lauren and Grayson would also appreciate if you could attend their known appearances noted above if time allows you to. Below are Lauren and Grayson's cell phone numbers. If a safety concern arises, please reach out to them. Wow. That's what I was wondering, Lori Jean.
To be writing, has she nothing better to fucking do with her time?
Right. Say it again for those in the back.
Nothing better to fucking do with her time. Writing, has she nothing better to fucking do with her time?
Right?
That looks really bad for her. Sorry, Bobby. That looks shitty.
It looks really bad.
And all those people that she messaged, like, that are on her email list, like, what must they have thought when they received that? Like, okay.
Hey, jammers.
Some
Yeah,
crime
I
on-
wonder if any of them did have questions. I wonder if any of them wrote back or if they just did, we do what we're told type thing. This is just too much.
Wine mom feud is going on. The end of the world.
It is embarrassing for Bobby. Surely it's embarrassing for Bobby.
That's
Major crimes, though, right? Yeah.
you know, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, mate. But then you read this and
Yeah.
she's just
Hi, Delicious. I do wish Christina was able to sue Lauren, but that gets very expensive. Having Lauren ruin her reputation is pretty satisfying, though. Yeah, Christina hasn't had to say one word. No, she hasn't. But let's just say, look, I think, like, lawyers' fees are very expensive already. don't forget that Christina has already had to employ lawyers up till now, right? This hasn't been free for her yet already.
So it's not just the cost of the ticket, hotel, and flight, and whatever, all that.
She's
There's more.
already had to defend herself. Yeah, so there's already lawyers' fees to consider. So she not
That's
got
true.
down to this just for like the $2,000 or whatever she paid to go to Colorado. Yeah, there's already damages. So I think there's some things to consider there. So yeah, what a waste of city resources. Absolutely. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I agree.
And why is True Crime Podcast host capitalized? Right? What?
Well,
Mhm.
Well, Lauren is a very famous public individual who I guess is not famous enough to have her stalking hearing covered by Law and Crime. But still, she deserves protection because of how famous she is, even though she's not. She's a private individual.
Do only huge supporters of law enforcement get protected? What about those of us who think the cops suck?
That's a good question.
Because right now I think the cops suck. Just about now. Especially that cop. That cop right there. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, listen. I got an unredacted copy of this. I just checked my email. And thank you, Benny, for the Reddit post. But I do have an email in here that I'm going to read the first names that are listed right here. Only the first names. 'Cause I don't know these people, but you guys might know who they are. So I'm just going to read their first names. Janice, Liz, Lindsay, Lori, another Lindsay's on here twice. Okay, so Janice, Liz, Lindsay, Lori, Julie, and Emma. She put Lindsay's name on here 2 times. So there's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in that list. And then someone who is threatening to be who's being threatened to be sued sent me this. The links up above, up here, are Instagram, objection, your honor, Instagram, hey Christina Mac, threads.com, hey Christina Mac, and facebook.com link. None of those are for TikTok up there, just so you know. These ones up here, that's the links up there. Let me see what else is in here. Hold on, guys. I can't believe they listed these 6 people. That is wild to me. Okay. Oh. I got it. Hold on. I've got to read this email, guys. Shit, this can't. I got the. Okay. Do you guys know who Hella is? Do you guys know who Hella is? Because that's the person who got the original videos. Oh my God, we have all the videos, y'all. We have the raw videos. Okay, let's finish this. Then we're going to go through these videos that were sent to me and we'll look at. Oh, this is her? Okay. Well, I call her Excited Utterance. Is this Hella? Okay. All right. I just was asked to link to her because she got them first. So I did that. Okay, cool. We're all squared away. So we're going to watch some of this. Then we have the raw videos. There's, it looks like 4 or 5 of them that I was sent.
Dr. John has called Christina so many things. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, just moving on from this. You might be wondering what were those times and dates that Detective Bobby Joe listed?
See,
Because she
I
wasn't.
think it'll be good to go through this for all the deets because she's got like the timeline and everything, and then we can watch the videos and like zoom in and look and stuff. No, not Hellas. This is Hella, I think. You guys are telling me I'm on the right. It's called Hella Excited Utterance. Yes. Hey, Young Black.
Lauren was never on the guest list, like as in the presenter list. And I don't know if you recall, but one of the dispatch officers, like one of the officers that was there on the body cam, said, "Oh, I think she's a presenter," and that explains why, because of that email, right?
So here you see, right here, Friday, September 5th, 2:40 p.m., 4 o'clock p.m., and Saturday, September 6th at 10:20 p.m. These are the dates that Bobby Joe gave to the cops. And it says Friday, 2:40, from tragedy to justice inside the Delphi investigation and the prosecution, S. Hendricks. See that? Susan Hendricks. She's piggybacking off. Remember Susan Hendricks? Is that what you were going to tag me in? I never did see your tag, Young Black. You were like on it, though. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Remember, Susan Hendricks was on the bed. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to go do the Clue Awards. We had extra security." Remember the extra security? Yes, it says fangirl. And remember, Lauren said, "Oh, the cops said that they were on my coattails and whatever." Then you have the 4 p.m., the Daybell case with Nate Eaton. Then Saturday, you have at 10:20, Hope, Heartbreak, and Justice, the Delphi case, Susan Hendricks. And 10:20, oh, it's the same thing. So Susan Hendricks. Do.
Dates and times. Thank you. I am dates with old Susan. Fantastic. Well, I don't know what Lauren did at the Delphi talk.
Wait a second. Oh, it does say Easton. I didn't know that was your last name, Crusha. Good to see you, Crusha. Oh, the puppies say hi too. Shar, welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and close your legs. I didn't know that is kind of weird. Hey, Ash.
I don't know. Maybe sat on Jerry's lap.
Susan Hendricks. I think I met her at the Lori Vallow trial.
Yeah, you probably did.
Wow.
I think so,
You probably did. She's just a peach.
Yeah, she was nice.
She rolled her eyes. I love this. I love these people. They're great.
And 4 p.m. the Daybell case.
Look at.
She's just a peach.
Yeah, she was nice.
And 4 p.m. the Daybell case, Nate Eaton. And Saturday, 10:20, Hope, Heartbreak, and Justice, the Delphi case again, Susan Hendricks.
Yeah, let's come and celebrate the victims.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, celebrate the victims.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, celebrate. Yeah. Cool. All right. So moving on.
What's next?
Now, remember how we never received any body cam or police reports documenting
Yes.
Christina's removal from the bar area at CrimeCon on Saturday,
Yes.
September 2025?
We remember.
Well, and the police couldn't find any when I called them either.
Yep. So, yeah,
Oh.
remind us of that.
He actually called, and the police said they couldn't find any. I know. I was waiting to see something from you on Discord, Young Black. I'm just going to call you YB. Good afternoon, Felicia. Good to see you today.
We spent 15 minutes on the phone with a lovely lady at Aurora PD.
Yep.
Wow.
And she was trying to find, because at this point we already had information on Friday. So I was particularly interested in seeing what we could dig up on the Saturday.
Right.
So when I gave her that date to try to add to my records request, she could not find anything. She had information on the 5th. There was nothing on that Saturday.
Very curious. Hey, Carrie Marie, were you there? Were you there? She just sat in the audience. I wonder if there was police there. Be nice. Can you let us know if you were there? Can you remember if there were any police there? Hey, TC Jams are all over Reddit trying to discredit you guys. You know what?
Do I have to mention this again? Lauren, and I am Team Lauren here, guys. Okay, look. Come on. We had a moment together at the Lori Vallow trial. So I don't know what you're trying to discredit.
Oh, we love Lauren.
God, I've got so much mileage out of that picture.
And Lauren also left out this incident from her court filings as well. So, I mean...
Okay, this says, now remember how we never received any body cam or police reports documenting Christina's removal from the bar on Saturday, September 6th? And Lauren left that out of her court filings too, even though there were witnesses. Okay, so here we go.
Excuse me.
See, there's the kangaroos. I knew I saw kangaroos right here. I knew it. That's how I knew she was an Aussie.
Oh.
All right. So you know those glasses she was wearing? They're no ordinary glasses.
No ordinary glasses, folks.
She was wearing Meta glasses.
I bet they never imagined
See,
that.
I was going to call her a nerd, but nope.
No.
Go, Christina.
She was
Actually,
wearing Meta glasses, guys. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
so
tease,
awesome.
Tease. Yeah, she was wearing Meta glasses. Yeah. So, yeah, I know, right? When she told me this, I was like, oh, you're a rock star. That's
Isn't
so
she?
Cool.
Yep.
She has footage. She has footage, and I'm going to show you some today. Okay. So, yep, she caught the Aurora police officer taking her from that bar area on the Saturday night. It happened. It definitely happened. So, and she also caught Lauren and Grayson walking straight by her into the space where she was.
Oh, no, we don't have Lauren and Grayson wandering around. Meta glasses are smart glasses you can record. So for those that don't know what meta glasses are, let's show a short little video on what meta glasses do. Meta glasses, what would I say? Demo. Okay, here we go. Here's Dum Dum Zuckerberg.
Is Meta Ray-Ban display.
This is Christina right here.
Is Meta Ray-Ban display.
This is... Do they make the little cameras smaller now? Because those look big. This, how old is this? 1 month ago. Okay. Don't you think that anybody would know that's a little camera right there?
These are glasses with the classic style that you'd expect from Ray-Ban, but they're the first AI glasses with a high-resolution display and a whole new way to interact with them, the Meta Neural Band. The display is large enough to watch a video or, read a thread of messages. It appears in one eye. It's slightly off-center, so it doesn't block your...
Damn, you can see your messages in them too? But it records everything you do. Like, yeah.
Your view, and it disappears after a few seconds when it's not in use, so it doesn't distract you. So for the glasses, we're replacing the keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, buttons, dials, with the ability to send signals from your brain with little muscle movements.
Okay, that's weird.
That the neural band will pick up so you can silently control your glasses.
Oh my God.
With barely perceptible movements.
What? Christina knew the fuckery that was abound. Thank you for your super chat, DB. She sure did.
The meta-neural band is a huge scientific breakthrough. We have built a neural interface into a durable, lightweight, comfortable, and good-looking wristband with 18 hours of battery life.
Damn.
And is water resistant. Okay, I could...
Oh, wow. Christina wears them all the time. She wore them to Delphi and got kicked out. Really? They spotted them?
I want to say thank you for making it happen.
Shar. Christina is the GOAT. Thank you for your super chat. I agree with you.
Go ahead and I could dictate with my voice. I could send a voice clip.
Wow.
But I've got this neural band, and it's silent. And now, and you know, a lot of the time you're around other people. So it's good to just be able to type without anyone seeing. Play California Dreamin'.
From Spotify, here's California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas.
All right, and if I want to adjust the volume, I act like there's a volume control in front of me.
That's weird.
And I can just turn it. And there we go. When I watch TV, I pretty much always have the subtitles on. I can hear fine, but I find that it just makes it easier to follow along. But if you have an
fake freaking volume knob, y'all. I don't like that.
issue hearing, then I think that this is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also cool, it can do translation. So if I'm talking to somebody who speaks a different language than me, I'll get a translation in my native language right on the display, real life subtitles.
That's crazy. Okay, so that's what she's wearing in a nutshell, okay? She did not have the glasses at Delphi. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. It was someone local. Thank you for clearing that up. I think, yeah, you can get your prescription put in these and everything. Like if you go on glasses websites online, you can order these with your prescription in them. I think they're totally legal. Yeah. Glad she had these, but no thanks. Hers doesn't have the display. There's different versions. There's less integrated metas. Yeah, she doesn't play.
And had been there for quite a while, an hour or two.
Hey, 9mm.
More, I don't know how long, but she'd been there for a bit. So, as we'd said, she'd been there, and Lauren and Grayson had been at the Clue
something
Awards,
on
and
her
they
wrist right
came
here, but
out, and then an Aurora police officer came over to Christina and took her away. And lots of people have pushed back on this, but we have proof that it happened. So, do we want to go right there?
okay, so let's
That one,
watch
that one.
this first one.
Different video?
ID.
Ah.
Thank you. This is a private link, guys, so no one can get to this one just yet. So,
I think they're like $500, $600.
ID and Christina.
But don't quote
This
me
one?
on that.
Okay, so go ahead and play this.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She ID'd me just now.
Damn. Grayson.
I'm sorry, I'm recording you. She just
full
ID'd
screen,
me.
please.
Will you?
Don't know.
Okay. Are you able to make that full screen so we can see it without all the bits on top of it?
That'd be
We'll
nice.
watch these raw videos too after.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past.
Say thank you.
I hate shorts. Why did you have to do a short?
Welcome in, Dal Girl, and thank you for your super chat. I'm late today, but this is some wild shit. Love it. They start at 409. If you want transitions, they're 459. That's not too bad, especially for Ray-Bans. Yes, so this is proving Grayson's stalking her out. Watch.
Short.
It won't do anything else. It's all right.
She
Sorry.
just walked past me. She ID'd me just now. I'm sorry, I'm recording you. She just ID'd me. Will you take my phone? Grayson is right there.
So they're going to show
So
you
that
Grayson.
was Grayson, yeah, just kind of lurking. You know, nothing sus or nefarious there. Just
What was that?
Nefarious there. Just
I love it.
just
How does she not laugh?
So basically what we've got here is a situation where and the person in the foreground just doesn't want to be identified, that's all. So basically what we've got here is Christina is the person.
Oh, they're about 800, says Dr. Macy. Hi, Dr. Macy. Hey, Scorpion.
Person looking outwards, and so she's sitting on a chair in the bar area. It's a big bar area, and we have behind the person who is just opposite Christina, you can see there we have Lauren to her right, so she's appearing
Idaho
just
Mom.
there to the right, and if I press play,
There, she just walked past me.
there we go.
Better.
Just walked past me. She ID'd me just now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm recording you. She just ID'd me. Will you take my phone? Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She just walked past me.
Oh.
Okay, and in the left over here, that's Grayson.
Okay, that's Grayson right here in the dress. Right here. Thanks, Felicia.
Oh.
Okay, and in the left.
Watch
She
again.
just walked past me. She just walked past me.
Oh.
There she is right here. And again, we're going to watch these raw videos, but we're going to watch their review first.
Okay, and in the left over here, that's Grayson.
I think you can go full screen, or are you?
I am full screen.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so, yeah, so Lauren has walked in from stage right, so right of screen, and walked into the left and walked backwards. Grayson has walked in over to the left here, okay? And you can hear Christina saying, she just walked past me, she just walked past me, she's ID'd me, right? So was that Lauren meandering in the background? Yes. Yes. Yeah,
So it sounds
I
like-
am full screen, see? Yeah.
Sounds like Christina was afraid of Lauren and Grayson.
Yeah,
And-
well, yeah, she's trying. She actually didn't. She doesn't want to be anywhere near them.
No, and in her defense, I am also afraid of Grayson. So
No, she did not get a refund, Ashwee. Ashwee?
The lawn crime.
All right. So this is the situation. We're just setting this up now. Okay. So basically, we're at a point where Christina's sitting. She's talking to some friends, and Laurie Hellis has described this. It's like a U-shaped setup. Okay. So friend there, some friends over here, and the Clue Awards have just let out. Lauren and Grayson walk right by her this way, right? And you can see them, and they notice her. Yeah. And Christina says, yeah, they just walked past me. They've ID'd me. Okay.
Christina, is that the real Christina? If so, good job, girl. We got your back over here, Christina.
Now, we're going to move on to the next one.
you got it.
I will in a sec.
Yeah, for some reason it's not coming up with like the full screen button.
And meta glasses.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I think I got it
All right.
on mine now, but yeah, just play it.
That's fine. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, so now this is the moment where Christina is taken away by the police officer, and she knows that it's going to happen because that's just occurred. So, as she said, Lauren and Grayson have come out. They've ID'd her, and she's noticed that there's a police officer that has started eyeing her off, right? So yeah, nice.
Her jumper is really cute too, by the way. Christina is really cute. And I think that's another problem that Lauren has. Isn't it, Ark? It's super cute.
Legs, yeah. Okay, so let's go.
And yeah,
She
if you have,
says she has nice
glasses,
legs.
Probably just a friendly reminder that be careful where you look. Love you, Christina.
She doesn't have to record this, but she got lovely legs that went up.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I? Yep.
Police.
So I'm aware of just a little bit of what's going on, but enough I'm letting you know that they're coming
Okay, these meta glasses rock. Look at this picture. This is from her glasses.
down here.
But I was here first.
That doesn't matter.
But they don't do that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Not in the state of Colorado. Okay. You are the
It doesn't matter in the state of Colorado if you were here first, is what he's telling her.
restrained party.
Okay, but question. I'm just, hold on. I
want to educate you.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen for sure. Like, I just guess. Hold on. Can I breathe for a sec? Hold on.
Please do.
Oh, that's nice of him.
And I know you traveled out here and stuff like that, and this probably wasn't what you were expecting. So I'm trying to be reasonable, professional, polite.
So she, I don't even know how to phrase what I'm thinking, so I guess I need a second. So me being here for the past 2 hours doesn't matter if she wants to come down here.
Because you're the restrained party in the state of Colorado. And I know that's not what
you know. How do I, like, what do I do? Hold on.
Oh my God. He's almost like smiling as she starts to get upset. She's like, what do I do? I feel so bad for her. Look, so does excited utterance. Look at her. She's like, this is not right. This is fucking, embarrassing, petty. It's horrible.
What do I do?
He doesn't give a fuck either. Watch his face.
You know, how do I, like, what do I do?
Well, I got orders that I'm to remove you. This is really, really, really disgusting.
Oh my God, I feel so sorry for her.
I think it's clear that I'm not the one who's doing the. I know. I'm not trying to convince you. I know. I'm not trying to convince you.
I know a judge signed a piece of paper.
I know. And in Utah, you don't have to prove anything to the paper.
I know a judge signed a paper, he said.
Signed, which sucks because then it's the weekend and but
so my question is, like, if this is going to be the bar they hang out at tonight, is a huge hotel. Is there another bar around?
She's gonna follow me there.
Did you want me to keep playing?
What happened?
I know. So that's my point. It's like, I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Well, and when it comes to restraining orders, I'm not going to lie. It is, like, the burden does fall on you a lot, right? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's...
But so that's why I came. That's why I made sure, like, I came down. There's no one here. I'm here.
And you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
Okay.
I haven't read it. If you want me to read it, I'll read it.
Well,
that's what he said at the end about the law.
Yeah. Stop stalking, Christina. It pissed me off to see that.
That is wild. That is wild. I didn't even read it. I got an email with it. This is messed up. You guys think that Lauren slipped them money? Ooh, that would be a scandal. But even if she didn't, this is wild.
And I mean, I think it is the law.
Yeah.
In Colorado, that she, I suppose, if there's a temporary restraining order, the seas can be parted for Lauren. But I think the police have some.
Christina. She said last time I checked it was me, but I've been rebranded without consent before, so who knows? Welcome to chat, Christina. I'm really sorry that this happened to you, but I want you to know there's a lot of people that see through and see what this all really means.
Walwyn. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, they can decide.
Christina, I want to see Lauren on
Prime Crime.
I hope that can happen one day. It will just make my day.
Priorities are.
Yeah.
They can decide whether or not they're out on the street catching bad guys or whether they're in there doing this to her. And Bobby Joe has decided to send out an email to all of these.
Christina, welcome to Cooterville. Come on in and remember, close your legs.
Police and have them stationed there. I have questions as to why. Like, why are they even there for the weekend? So I don't believe that they were called. What Lauren said was the officer on duty. She referred to the officer on duty, right? If we remember this clip from Judy,
we saw she was there, and so we told the police officer on duty.
Whoa, what just happened? Okay, so this is from the is this the 9 hour? No. Where is this?
Officer on duty.
Is that for the officer on duty? What? Lauren? Look at her face. Oh, this psychopath. She's a psychopath. He wasn't on duty. We saw the email. They were off duty. Duty Ron. Duty. Duty Ron stepped in some duty when he defended this one.
She was there, and so we told the police officer on duty.
That was on duty, Ron.
Bing bang.
Officer on duty.
No. Oops.
Hello?
It's all right.
Sorry. Technical issues with the cat.
Wait till Turtle Boy sees that she was wearing these glasses. He's going to go wild. Hey, Lynx.
Yeah, can you see me?
Yep, you're all good.
Duty.
Yeah, so I just don't get it. Like, why? Why are they? How did she manage to get police to just be there?
Hey, Janice.
It makes no sense to me. Like, just.
Janice says her legs are closed.
So, anyway,
moving on, we have one more little clip, and that is they're taken away. And I want you to see Christina.
Meme, welcome to Cooterville. Thank you for joining today. I love these two as well. Make sure you guys sub up. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it's in the description of this video. So give them a sub and a like on this video for bringing this to us.
My camera's just stopped working for some reason.
The whole crew's here, y'all.
She is
typical.
Just talking. Yeah, I know. My camera's just not working right now. Yeah, she's just talking to the officer, and you can see, like, she's just a tiny woman, and she's not threat or anything like that.
Right. She's not like threatening to like put on steel-toed boots and like kick Lauren in the head or nothing like that. She's minding her own business in her cute little outfit with her cute little sandals and her meta glasses on because she's smart. She's minding her biz in the bar. She had been there for hours. And then here comes Grayson walking by to ID her so they could come in as well.
Would you mind just flicking to the next one, please?
The next video?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, let me grab that one. Outside.
Everybody hates me. They want me to go eat some worms.
Okay, guys, I will play the next one. And I think I finally got it full screen.
Janice has been eyeing us for a while. Love some Cooterville. Thank you, Janice. It's good to have you here.
Yep.
Real quick, when did HTC take up James Craig case? It was 2 months ago is when she interviewed Bobby Joe.
It would have.
Oh, I can't wait to watch
honestly,
that.
I don't know. I don't follow HTC. Sorry.
I cannot wait to review Lauren fucking interviewing this Bobby Joe cop, this investigator.
Oh, I do. We're besties.
Thank you, Beans.
I did a few lives on it.
Holy cow, Beans, thank you so much.
Just help a brother
10
out.
gifted. Welcome. Enjoy your memberships, guys. Oh, fuzzy butt.
Just help a brother out here.
There's
Welcome
a YouTube
in.
short by Susan Hendricks in which she says there was increased law enforcement present due to alleged
Yes.
threats towards Nick McClelland and Cherry Holman.
Just help a
Yes,
brother
remember
out.
we watched that short of Christina Hendricks where she was sitting on the bed and she's like, I'm getting ready to go down.
Just help a brother out here.
Oh my God, Andy, I would fucking love it. Love it. I'll email you back because I still have your email. Let's set it up and do it, girl. That would be great. I'll definitely email you after this live and we can set it up.
Just help a
Andy and I
brother
are going to
out here.
review the interview with Lauren and Bobby Joe together.
Unbelievable.
Just help a brother
Really?
out here.
God.
Okay. Yeah.
Because just look at her. Like, she's not armed. She's look at her. Like,
Tiny.
is she gonna hurt anybody? And she's compliant. Like, she hasn't chucked a mental or anything all weekend. Like, she's been fine.
Right. Minding her fucking business. She's minding her biz.
Yeah.
This is so silly. This whole thing is just so silly.
Did you need to leave and come
Yeah,
back?
I'm gonna have to leave and come back. My camera stopped working for a second.
Worries.
Okay.
All right.
Back soon.
All right.
Now, I'm the captain.
Oh, no. He's in charge. Let's see what he says.
She's not threatening. She's polite to every officer there that's talked with her. The entire.
You guys remember watching the initial body cam where Lauren, specifically showed just portions of it, right? Well, we watched the whole thing and she was not combative. She was not bitchy. She was compliant. She knew what she was doing. I just think Christina handled herself completely how she should have, considering the shit going on, because I don't think I would have been this prepared. And good on her.
Entire time.
Oh, God, 2 Gen Xers. I love it.
There's nothing threatening here.
Nada.
I think Hella should be back in just a sec, so I'll wait to play this. But Detective Bobby needs to answer some questions. Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys think that Lauren should be banned from CrimeCon? Because it's going to be in her town next year. Thank you, D. Michelle, for being a cooter for 4 months. Good afternoon, cooter villains. No, I'm Gen X, DB. 1973, baby. We're both Gen Xers.
I really wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, but in the way she phrased that email put into all the officers' heads,
Grayson should be banned
that
as well.
Christina was a threat.
And I think that all of those people listed, including Christina, should get free tickets to go. And a fucking Clue award.
You get called out, you don't really know what's going on. but they came into this situation with a preconceived notion of how dangerous she was.
And Susan Hendricks shouldn't be able to go either because she let freaking Lauren lie on her. So I think that Susan Hendricks should be asked if she knew that Lauren was using her speaking engagements as a crutch. As a crutch to put this girl behind bars.
On Prime Crime.
And
For making it happen. Thank you.
she's an agitator. Basically means she's going to be a problem for you, so don't be afraid to escalate. That's very true, but the word agitator, good Lord. Agitator basically means she's going to be a problem for you, so don't be afraid to escalate.
Mm-hmm.
That just sets the precedent for the cops.
Thank you, Nikki.
And just makes the situation a whole lot.
Nikki says, I'm literally vibrating with joy that they felt our love, Jay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
More.
Here, we'll skip forward to the video now. I like him, but I'm anxious.
Actually is.
Okay, she's back.
Like a version of the.
Yeah, you want me to start?
Thing. Yep, cool.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
this.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly long. So, yeah, I mean, she's not exactly an agitator or anything like that. So, guys, I mean...
That's a good point. The officers...
Oh,
kind of
wow.
in her-
Char. Char Binks, thank you so much for your $49.99.
Thank you for covering this. This behavior is sickening.
I agree with you. Thank you so much for your generous super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, and don't forget to sub up to Jay is for Justice. If you like my content here, I have a true crime channel as well. Thank you for being here, guys.
Her space.
Yeah, she is. Sorry, he is. I know. She is. He's a good-looking fella too, isn't he?
Yeah, I know.
I know. I had wondered. Actually, someone sent me something, and I'm gonna have a. I'll just bring it up. Just a minute. Someone sent me something I thought was kind of interesting. In one of Lauren's filings, she referred to wanting.
I love their banter. These two are great. Are they always together, or is she usually by herself?
Where is it? Wanting compensation for
Jax.
police
Wet
for
cooter.
security. Here it is. I've got it.
Okay, so I was going to work that
Okay.
out.
Impose maximum sanctions, including a fine of $1,000 for each violation, totaling at least $6,000. Confinement in jail for the maximum of 30 days. Payment of all.
So she's Hella, and he's, I can't remember his channel name. If someone can put his channel name in the chat, the mods can find it, and we can share his channel as well. But her channel is Excited Utterance. She is pinned at the top. She covers crime. She covered
help a brother out
Delphi. It looks like Idaho. A lot of the cases that we follow. So it's always nice to meet fellow true crimers in other sectors. But he doesn't go by Deep Throat every time that he came on there as a joke. Thank you so much, Beans, again, for gifting 5. Becky, Sarah, Creative Minds, Robin, and Calissa. Welcome to Cooterville. Come on in. Close your legs.
Petitioner's attorney's fees and costs incurred in bringing this motion. And D, payment of petitioner's travel and security costs necessitated by respondents' violations.
Thank you again.
Security costs? What security costs? Is Lauren paying for police detail to be there? I sure prefer Lauren to be paying for police detail to be there than Aurora taxpayers.
That would be effed up.
But it didn't sound like it, did it? Like
oh,
it
he's
sounded
live
like
right now.
They're on duty as per
Here's his link. Oh, thank you,
instruction
Sid.
from Bobby Joe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, she's not paying for shit. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, look, guys, this is
Christina says, Jay, appreciate you and your chat. You caught details that certain people kept conveniently misplacing. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you. Megan Connor, I know you guys want me to cover her. I've never watched not one of her videos. The only time I've seen Megan or whatever is on Web Sleuths. So if you guys want me to cover anything, if you could email me a link, I'll be happy to.
an ever-evolving situation. I'm really curious to see what is going to be Lauren's next move now. She has been a bit quiet for the last week or two, but guys, since that email came out on Reddit just yesterday or last night, whatever it was your time, there's been some speculation that it may have been leaked from her camp. So either from her herself.
Oh, DB,
or,
I agree. What Dr. John said about Christina, horrible. Horrible. Love always. We're showing them through this live, but I also have the raw videos we're going to watch after we're done with this review here. And I really appreciate Excited Utterance. If you guys could sub up, if you haven't already.
from one of her followers. So it didn't come from a records request, that it might have actually come from either herself or Grayson, because they were obviously on the email.
They need to cough up the body cam.
And when it was first leaked, it was leaked with like unredacted. So there was an email last night. No. The one you've seen, Andy. Hey, Andy, how are you?
Hey.
The one you've seen, the one that was
Shout
on
out to
Reddit, and the
Andy.
one that I put onto X.
That part crime.
So it's possible. So the question is, like, imagine that, right? Imagine if it did come from Lauren or Grayson. Why would they want us to know that Bobby Joe had sent that out to all those people? I think it makes Lauren look terrible.
It makes them both look terrible.
But on the other hand, if I put myself in her head for a minute, let me think like Lauren for a second. I think like Lauren for a second.
Sin wants to know, Christina, did you see us come across John in his undies? Oh my God.
The law's on my side, and they believed me and they wanted to help me. So why are you all questioning me?
Naturally.
We didn't want to see that shit.
The world
I
is
was right.
Lauren's
Hey, Evelyn.
stage.
Yeah,
We are just but actors.
we are just but actors, right? You with me? So see, Bobby Joe, she helped me.
She
because
listened.
I asked and she listened, and therefore everything that happened was correct because Christina is my stalker.
So came Sin.
Hello.
I think that is absolutely crazy that they're not releasing that body cam. That is effed up.
It was from a
Insane.
request. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Christina has a baby, and Lauren wanted her in jail and wearing a tether. I mean, what the hell is wrong with her? In the Pines, we should hook up wannabe celebrity Walwyn with wannabe cop Papa Truth for CrimeCon 2026.
On Prime Crime.
Thank you very much.
So if you were the
Thank
one
you,
that
Pines.
did that, I posted. Okay.
Could you? Thank you very much.
Yes.
What else did you get from your records request? And would you contact me, please?
That's awesome.
Walwyn.
Would you contact me, please? Because surely you got more than that.
D. Hutchinson, she was not a speaker. I'm assuming, I don't know, but that was probably from Hendrix, because Hendrix was a speaker.
From your records request.
Oh, she's going to be on Web Sleuths again.
I will.
Oh, no baby. Okay, wait, hold on. She's correcting some misinformation here. Christina says, no baby. Her kids are 11, 10, 5, and 4. No infant unless we count our 1-year-old bunny as an infant. Well, I think we can count the bunny, but wow. I mean, a 4-year-old is still a baby. 4, 5, 10, and 11-year-olds need their mom. And they don't need their mom locked up in jail for some fake bullshit because of Lauren. Wow. 4 children.
The lawn crime.
Under the age of 11. Wanted her on a tether. You know, and that's almost even worse because the 10 and 11-year-olds know what's going on. You know what I mean? They're aware.
Just 2 seconds.
We're going to post the email in chat. We are still waiting for our FOIAs. But
it was going around that there was a new baby. So I'm glad you clarified that because a lot of people were saying she had an infant. But still. Amy says, to be fair, Lauren has no idea kids need moms. I mean, that's kind of true. I saw it thanks to your fearless reporting and my apparently fragile retinas. Yeah, I was trying to prove that they did get their plaque, and then I had to see John in his underwear after their freaking anniversary dinner. Ugh. Can't unsee that shit.
It's asking me to share something. I'm just checking it.
No worries. Smart. Even my FOIA, but especially the one we showed earlier, is pretty intensive. So I can understand it taking them a bit longer. Although in theory, they should probably acknowledge that it's going to take longer, let you know that, instead of just leaving you hanging for.
Yeah, usually on a records request, like I've done it before where it's going to take a while and they give you a date. The fact that you're not even getting a date, whoever's requesting this body cam and stuff, they're not even getting a date. It's funny because I requested all of this. I requested everything for the whole CrimeCon weekend, and I did so about 2 weeks ago. And do you know that they emailed me back and said they were 3 to 4 months behind on record requests? And that's how long mine would take? And that was the only response I got. 3 to 4 months. I was like, wow, okay. You're that busy there in Aurora with FOIAs? I thought that was a little odd.
So this is the pics that I was talking about. So let's not forget these exhibits. They were from Friday, September 5th. There's 2 of these photos, but they're exactly the same. I circled that. That's September 5, 10:17 p.m. See, it says it there from Joe. And yeah, you can see that.
So this is the bar photo. Let me get rid of these captions. September 5th, 10:17 p.m. Aurora from Joe.
There's Christina there on the right.
This is the socks, the infamous threatening picture with the socks.
Is Lauren and Grayson on the left. These were cited in Lauren's declaration after CrimeCon.
That's what I was wondering, Janice. Does the hotel, do they save that footage? Are you guys able to get it?
Here we go. Nice to have little birdies around. Okay, and right. There we go.
It is dirty. 3 to 4 months. I was like, there's no way. Okay, what's this one now?
So this is Saturday night, and Joe is wearing that baseball uniform.
We got Joe,
and he was wearing that in a Web Sleuth's live stream.
Yes, he was.
That day. Look, I don't follow.
We watched Joe. He was in the jersey and all of that with Trisha and all those people. Remember, they were all in the group and they did the live stream we watched? He was wearing the same outfit.
These people, I'm sorry, guys. None of these people are really that familiar to me, so you're gonna have to forgive me. But I will.
We came into this pretty neutral. Like first. Yeah.
Sorry, neutral. I've never liked Hidden True Crime. I'll put it out there. You didn't like her.
I did.
Right, your bestie. What else I never liked? Like, it's just
Sister of the Moon says, please release more text. I know we want to see the freaking text so bad. We're being patient, though. We're being patient. All right, let's see what this is.
Okay, so all right, let's just be clear. So we've got the guy in the cap. Can you see him?
Right here.
Right.
Just for fun. I know. I feel like this is dead because literally.
Okay, so he's taking photos.
Oh my God, they've got him! Woo! I love it. I love this for them. I love this for you, Christina, and I love this for you, Joe Schmo, because you deserve to get busted. Look at him taking pictures of her. Weirdo. Did I call it or did I call it? I was hoping they'd get the hotel footage, but man, oh man.
Okay, so
Watch him.
He's
Watch
taking
again.
photos.
Ah! Wow.
There he is. See, he's got his camera up. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. That makes sense. So that's on the Saturday night.
And buying tequila shots for Grayson. This is Saturday night. Joe caught on the Meta glasses. So he was taking photos Friday night and Saturday night. Remember the first night he admitted to. This is the following night. I knew it. I knew he was following her around. Ugh. Creepoid. Creepazoid.
Creepy?
No.
Joe Schmo and Kresha did a lot together before and during Charles and Brandon's cases. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said, Lindsay. He said, I'll show you how to take a stalker picture. You guys don't know how to take stalker pictures.
Didn't know Joe was Lauren's minion. Well, apparently he's been very apologetic about, sympathetic to Lauren since the 9-hour spaz.
Okay, here's right here.
Aha. Right, yes. Okay, so that's him.
There he is.
Okay, yep.
I just knew this wasn't a one-time deal for him. He was way too proud of himself. This guy needs to be banned from CrimeCon too for walking around taking pictures of participants that are there in the hotel. You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't think it looks very good on the hotel to have this creeper attending CrimeCon and walking around following a patron of the hotel taking pictures of her. Not a good look for CrimeCon. Not a good look for CrimeCon at all. I mean, what if I wanted to go next year? I don't want to worry about this fucker walking around taking pictures of people. Fuck that. There's something wrong with him. Buying shots for girls half his age and shit? How much money did you lose in tickets, Christina? Like total. I know it's been said different amounts. I'm just wondering. Yeah, that's fucking gross. Creeps at CrimeCon. I don't think they would like that as what people walk away thinking of this. Bitch Mod, thank you for gifting 5. Dizzy Lizzie.
Just help a brother out.
Look at Christina got a Cootership membership. Eve B, Angie, and Gron. Let's give you an official welcome.
She says, "Welcome to Cooterville. Everybody close your legs. Everybody coming in, close your legs.
Close your legs."
Thank you so much, Bitch Mod. Appreciate your support, and thank you for being here.
Same guy. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. These people I don't know anything about at all. And I'm kind of glad I don't.
All right, let's see. Do they show anything else? Look how pretty his cat is. All right, I'm going to get these files pulled up and we'll go through them.
Yeah. I have seen a little bit of some other footage from that night, and I've got to say, and this is kind of where I want to leave things. Guys, Christina seems to know a lot of people in this space. Like, she seems to have a lot of friends. She seems to be really kind of well liked. I've noticed that.
Oh, these are good.
People like her, and she goes to trials. She goes to events like this.
You mean she stalks Lauren?
No.
Okay.
No, she's just a nice.
She said so many kind things. Thank you so much, Excited Utterance, for that. We are going to, let's see if I can do this. Switch gears here over to the actual videos. Hold on. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. All right. This is going to be, I don't know what order these are going to play in, but we're going to put this up here. Let me get this situated because these are like short videos, right? So here we have, you can see Joe with the hat. Here we go. This is Creeping Joe. Megan. Oh, Megan too. Megan. Kresha here. Megan is, remember she said she was videoing and he was getting the stills? It says Creeping Joe, Megan, slow-mo. Here we go. Are you watching Hidden Gems? Lauren, Grayson, Joe, and Megan are the actual stalkers and bullies. There's Megan. Boom.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
What were you gonna-
This is the next one. Let's go back to this one though. So watch this again. This is Creeping Joe and Megan. This is wild. And they think it's funny, huh? Thank you so much, Belinda. Thank you for your $20 super chat. Good to see you today. The hidden cubic zirconias. Sneaky, sneaky. The videographer and the still photographer right here. In slow motion, you think she's running? Is she running away? Weirdos. She is running. Okay, here's the next one. This is about Bobby Joe. This is the email we read just a little bit ago in the other stream that Bobby Joe Olson, the homicide investigator for Aurora PD, wrote to her worker bees. And here's Grayson confirming they've talked to Bobby Joe. Okay? Listen carefully.
Okay.
What were your guys' names?
Yeah.
Vovan and Raymer?
Mhm.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
officers. We appreciate where we're at. You guys have. I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us. And
Well, we got information emailed to us the other day,
yeah.
so we kind of already had a heads up of what was going on.
Yeah. She's going to follow me there.
Okay.
What were your guys' names?
Yeah.
Vovan and Raymer?
Mhm.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
welcome.
officers.
We appreciate where we're at. You guys have. I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us. And
Well, we got.
When I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning, I said, this is the first person that would listen to us. Unbelievable. My blisters declared a state of emergency after wearing a pair of new shoes. Socks were the only diplomatic solution. Oh, the fucking socks. Yeah, remember we were wondering that, Lindsay. Who's Bobby Joe? Bobby Joe is the homicide detective who was on the James Craig case.
Information emailed to us the other day,
yeah.
so we kind of already had a heads up of what was going on.
Yeah. She's going to follow me there.
Okay, so now here's a new video. This one is officer number 2. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay. All right, this one is called officer number 2. Here we go.
Everyone will follow me there. She'll follow me there.
Her glasses must have been on her head here.
I know, and I know. So that's my point. It's like, I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Well, and when it comes to these restraining orders, I'm not going to lie. It is like the burden does fall on you a lot, right? And
She says, I'm in a lose-lose situation.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's until you can get back there and have a conversation with a judge back in Utah, because that's where it was issued.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for being kind.
Yeah.
No,
I'm trying to be I'll tell you.
I already loved you guys.
24 years in law enforcement, there ain't no need to get worked up about.
I already loved you guys before, like, I mean, you did the Jim Craig and Aurora, but like the level of respect I have for how you handled it is thank you. I try to acknowledge that with.
She's saying thank you to how you've handled this. I'm not seeing her do anything freaking wrong. On the evening of 9/5, my friend confirmed the coast was clear so I could take pics for a friend. And I wasn't sacrificing that clearance by putting my shoes back on. No one blames you. I'd run around in my damn socks too. You were very kind.
Especially police officers, because are awesome. Okay, I feel like you're gonna. I'm not saying this because of you. I'm saying she's gonna get you guys to arrest me eventually.
Well, I will tell you, if you walk away, like.
She says she's going to get you guys to arrest me. She knew what Lauren wanted.
I go home tonight, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not here all night. I'm not. Today's my day. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Today's my day off, he says.
not. If I believe that you're gonna be cooperative and things like that. You know,
Yeah, but so
obviously
I that's why I came. That's why I made sure, like, I came down. There's no one here. I'm here.
And you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
Yeah, no, I would love that just because.
But
I know that she's gonna have me arrested no matter what.
well, and I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah, no, I know. So
I want you to come out here and have a good time. I I don't know the full story. There's
No, and I
no
don't
way
need you to know
I
the
can know the
story.
full story, right?
Yeah.
And so I know I don't want to see you get arrested.
What happens if a person, like, what happens hypothetically if a person does get arrested and let's say hypothetically, like, I'm arrested. Like, I've done nothing wrong, period.
Well, you would have to have done something wrong to get arrested.
No, I mean, like, no, but like, obviously we have this form, this paper, right? We have the paper. In Utah, like, I looked it all up because I'm like, how the freak did this get?
Yeah, there should be an investigation into that frickin' email. You think there's more? We want the original email that they got, right? How did Bobby Joe get the original information? That's what I'd like to know.
Approved, you know, and you don't have to prove anything to file for one. And I have accepted that I cannot go to CrimeCon, which is $2,000. I paid. I know.
Damn.
I'm not saying for, but I
$2,000, and she had to suck that up.
accepted that.
Airfare, hotel.
Exactly. I have
I saw
accepted
tickets for like $400 for the cheap end of this.
that, and I got the premium.
Okay, so
Like, yeah. So you get it. So, but I have accepted that is.
She got premium tickets the year before. I agree with that, Snazzy.
My lot right now, and I will freaking handle it at home. But
You preach, girl. She said she'll handle that shit at home.
And you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists.
I haven't read it all.
If you want me to read it, I think I have.
I haven't read it all. I know it exists. I'm just here to enforce something that I haven't read. Does this make any sense? Does this make any sense? Yeah, it does, because we saw the fucking email. Oh, do me a favor. Monitor these places while you're off this weekend.
I came down, there's no one here, I'm here.
And you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me.
He says, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something. I agree with this, Linda. Listen, Linda, I agree. Internal Affairs should be investigating this incident. This is wrong. And then we've got Lauren saying that she had security fees. We've got Christina what's her name? Susan Hendricks saying, oh, we had to get extra security. What is that all about? Is that covering up for the extra cops that were there? Oh, because the Delphi people were getting threats. The Delphi investigators were getting threats. So they had to beef up security. Remember? She said that in that damn short. It was an official government email Bobby used, and gotta say, sounds like Christina has a decent rapport with Aurora PD. I wonder if there is one law enforcement officer she knows that she could talk to. I mean, if there's ever anything, Christina, that we can do to assist you, don't hesitate to reach out. Right now, all we can do is expose this stuff, but if there's ever anything you need, the injunction was written so vaguely, I could have been arrested just for walking from my room to an Uber or being next to my BFF. So I figured I'd enjoy whatever window of freedom I actually had. That's what I would do too. You can't help that they follow you. That is wild. And then lying and saying that you were in Boise when you weren't. And then lying and saying she was a speaker. The way that this was concocted against you is just so wrong. Okay, so this next one is Lauren stalking Christina. This is where Grayson walks by. I'm going to actually get rid of the pinned comment so I can make this a little bit bigger so y'all can see it. That's probably a lot better. Okay, here we go. If you're on your TV, you can probably see it really good. Who else do we think was following me? There's more footage. Oh, shit. Who else could it have been besides Megan, Joe? Please don't tell me it was frickin' web sleuths. I would love to know who else was following you. Web sleuths or Hendrix? Yeah, that was the first thing that came to my mind was Trisha. And she's probably not very covert, if it is Trisha. Did you guys see Bobby Joe there? At CrimeCon, was Bobby Joe in attendance? No, I don't know who else. I need to know who to look for. Oh. I'd love to see the footage. Right, Trisha all bedazzled in her cowboy hat and shit. Where's John Ramsey? Where's John Ramsey? Fucking A, man. Forget Lauren. Christina should sue Aurora PD. Kresha says, hey, Christina Mack, if there's anything you need, let me know. You're always welcome to my platform. It's a great community of people who are behind you and justice, period. Lauren Zaho. Absolutely.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She just walked past me. She ID'd me.
Look at her.
Grayson is right there. She just walked.
Here's Grayson right here. See her? Nosy little biatch. Hold on. Let me slow that down a little bit. We're going to go half speed.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She just walked past me.
There she is, right here.
She ID'd me just now.
Yep. So I'm sure Christina sat there and said, oh, fuck. Here it goes. Here we go.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past.
Do you see Grayson look right at her too? Is Grayson by herself in this scene here? I'm going to blow this up. Hold on. We got her right here. See her nosy ass? Right there. Bust it. Bust it right here. Ostrich wants to know, is this when law enforcement sent her in to see if Christina was in there? Oh, is it? I'm not sure. It could have been. She just ID'd me, she said. And then the cop comes in to remove her. Is that Lauren? I wasn't sure if this was Lauren. Right here. Is this Lauren? Can anyone confirm? It looks like her, but I'm not sure. I didn't know there was a Bobby Joe connection until the body cam. I got that footage after our first hearing. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about having the rug pulled out from under you. That is Lauren. Confirmation. It is Lauren. Trailing behind. Wow. Look at her looking right directly at them too. Right here. That is crazy.
I'm being cyber stalked.
Lauren and Grayson are the stalkers. It's right here on video, y'all. Holy fuck.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She just walked past.
And look at Lauren turns around.
She ID'd me just now.
Lauren walks the opposite direction. Who's stalking who? Why do they both have prairie dresses on? God, they're so weird. Who's this person? Is this person with them in the middle here? Sneaky bitches. Why are they both wearing prairie dresses? Wowin, I'm being cyber stalked.
I'm being cyber stalked.
The lawn crime. Grayson is right there. She just walked past.
Is that Trisha right there? Kresha, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm absolutely loving these glasses, though. This is so contrived. Wow. I'm going to walk that close to her and then say I'm being stalked. So Grayson kept going. This person's like, wait, what's going on? And then they keep walking. I don't know who that is. And Lauren went the opposite way. Doesn't she look scared? I thought so too, Andy. The look of fear and terror on her face, getting so close to her stalker and then looking right at her stalker. Look at her. Busted right here. Let's make that a little bit bigger for those in the back. Whoever this person is looking too. Who's this? I want to know who that is because it seems like they're with her. Yeah, they look right at Christina. Remember, this is the glasses. She's got them on her face. They're looking right at her. Is that Megan? I don't think so. Is it? Is that a side pony? She saw Christina and immediately turned around to go tell the officer Christina was sitting on the couch. You guys think it's Trisha, huh? I don't know about that. It could be. They were all running together. I mean, no doubt about it. But what made Lauren suddenly look at her? Boom, right there. Boom. That's some scary shit. I think that Christina needs a TRO against this woman. They think they're so slick. I don't know who that is. I was surrounded, though. The uniformed cop was behind the fireplace behind me. Good God. You think it is Megan? It's Megan. We'll see. They're all three clearly together. I mean, you can see just by their movements here. She's like, "What are you doing, Lauren? Where are you going? I got my drink. I guess I'll follow Grayson. Because we're just gonna get this girl arrested today. We want her to go to Aurora jail." Weirdos. Just straight weirdos, man. All right, we're going to put this back on normal speed. And then we'll see what comes up next.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She ID'd me just now. I'm sorry, I'm recording you.
I guess that's all of them. Hold on. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we didn't see them all. We didn't see this one. Poor Christina in the leg shot. Yeah, they weren't working good last night when I was driving. Okay, here we go. This one's called Officer. Let me make it a little smaller. Hold on. Sorry, Christina. Hopefully Joe Schmo isn't watching. Creep that he is. I'll tell you what, I said if that was my daughter that he was following around taking pictures, I'd be getting that footage if I could from the hotel, because how long would they keep their footage? You know what I mean? Janice. Well, good job, Janice, on you too, keeping them closed. I agree, J. Rose. Lauren made friends with Joe Schmo and Megan because her other friends figured out her true colors and she needed to get some new friends, and they actually think she likes them. Kathy, that's true. That's true. You know that she doesn't like them. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Can I, yep.
So this is when the officer approaches her. Look at, they're just sitting there chilling, guys. They're just sitting here. Look at, see the little groups of furniture? Little setups where you can just chill? She's in her own little fucking realm. Who's this right here? Is this Cheryl McCollum? Who is this? I'm being nosy as fuck. I know she does have nice legs. She's beautiful. You're beautiful, Christina. And I think that's part of the problem here is Lauren is constantly injecting her face to look better, and she only looks worse. She's got like this dysmorphia about, I think, her face. Ms. Woozy? Oh, could be. Because they were with her. Mm-hmm. I really wanted to see what this place looked like, so I'm glad we have this. Let's slow her down. Like, I've been wanting to see this layout. How fucking embarrassing. Is that Lori Hellis right here? Lori's like, what the fuck's going on? Look. Watch.
Yeah. Can I, yep.
Hey, Dan. This place is huge. I agree. Could have been easy to stay away from each other. She did this all on purpose. Hey, can't scare. It sure did. It is beautiful, but look how damn big it is. She totally sought her out. It's huge, Jax.
So I'm aware of just a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah.
But enough I'm letting you know that they're coming down here.
Oh, I'm aware of a little bit of what's going on. Enough to let you know they're coming down here.
But I was here first.
That doesn't matter.
But they don't do that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Not in the state of Colorado. Okay. You are the restrained party.
Okay, but question. And I'm not. I'm just. Hold on.
Sure.
I
want to educate you.
Thank you.
Really
yeah.
No,
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen for sure. Like I just guess. Hold on. Can I breathe for a sec? Hold on.
Please do. Please do. And I know you traveled out here and stuff like that, and this probably wasn't what you were expecting. So I'm trying.
Stuff like that? Yeah. You think so?
To be reasonable, professional, polite.
So she. I don't even know how to phrase what I'm thinking, so I guess I need a second. So me being here for the past 2 hours doesn't matter if she wants to come down here.
Because you're the restrained party in the state of Colorado. And I know that's not what you
know. What do I do? Hold on. I think it's clear that I'm not the one who's doing I know. I'm not trying to
really
convince
don't
you.
know the whole story,
I know. I'm not trying to convince
right?
you.
I know a judge signed a piece of paper. That's.
I know. And in Utah, you don't have to prove anything to get a paper signed, which sucks because then it's the weekend and But.
So my question is, like, if this is going to be the bar they hang out at tonight, is a huge hotel. Is there another bar around?
She's gonna follow me there.
I don't.
Christina says, I just want to say thank you truly to everyone who covered this and everyone who paid attention. People who didn't even know me gave it their time and caught on to what's been happening with you know who. Absolutely. We can see right through it. For sure. Thanks for being here, Christina. Thanks for telling your story and your side.
Everyone will follow me there. She'll follow me there. I know. So that's my point. It's like, I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Right. You go to another bar and they're going to eye you there and then come in there and then call them again. I would have been scared to fucking move at this point. Lauren, you are fucking evil. Evil.
Well, and when it comes to these restraining orders, I'm not going to lie. It is, like, the burden does fall on you a lot, right? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's...
But so that's why I came. That's why I made sure, like, I came down. There's no one here. I'm here.
And you're well within your rights. Yeah. But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
That is crazy. Let me make sure I've gotten all of them. I did. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all of them once without talking, just so they're all in one bit. And then I have a PDF that someone sent me that I want to share. But I'm going to go ahead and play these in their entirety. Hold on. I'm just going to let these roll because I chapter these afterwards. So if you want to just watch the videos, just the videos will be there. So let's just roll through these for just a minute here. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit the like button, now is a great time. It'll get this out in the algorithm so more people see it.
Okay. What were your guys' names? Yeah. Vovan and Raymer? Mm-hmm. Thank you guys. Thank you, officers. We appreciate where we're at. You guys have... I was talking to Bobby Joe this morning. I was like, this is the first people that have listened to us.
Well, we got information emailed to us the other day.
Yeah.
So we kind of already had a heads up of what was going on.
Yeah. She's going to follow me there.
I don't know if she's going to follow me.
Everyone will follow me there. She'll follow me there. I know. So that's my point. It's like, I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Well, and when it comes to these restraining orders, I'm not going to lie. It is, like, the burden does fall on you a lot, right? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's... Until you can get back there and have a conversation with a judge back in Utah, because that's where it was issued.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for being kind.
No, I'm trying to be rude. I'll tell you.
I already love you guys.
24 years in law enforcement, there ain't no need to get worked up about.
I already loved you guys before, like, I mean, you did the Jim Craig and Aurora, but the level of respect I have for how you handled it is thank you. I try to acknowledge that with, especially police officers, because are awesome. Okay, I feel like I'm not saying this because of you. I'm saying she's gonna get you guys to arrest me eventually.
Well, I will tell you, if you walk away, like, I go home tonight, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not here all night. I'm not. Today's my day. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. If I believe that you're gonna be cooperative and things like that. You know,
yeah. But so that's why I came. That's why I made sure, like, I came down. There's no one here. I'm here.
And you're well within your rights. Yeah. But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
Yeah, no, I would love that just because.
But
I know that she's gonna have me arrested no matter what.
Well, and I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah, no, I know. So
I want you to come out here and have a good time. I don't know the full story. There's
No, and I
no
don't
way
need you to know
I
the
can know the
story.
whole story, right?
Yeah.
And so I know I don't want to see you get arrested.
What happens if a person, like, what happens hypothetically if a person does get arrested and let's say hypothetically, like, I'm arrested. I've done nothing wrong, period.
Well, you would have to have done something wrong to get arrested.
No, I mean, like, no, but like, obviously we have this form, this paper, right? We have the paper. In Utah, like, I looked it all up because I'm like, how the freak did this get approved? You know? And you don't have to prove anything to file for one. And I have accepted that I cannot go to CrimeCon, which is $2,000. I paid, I know, and I'm not saying for, but I've accepted that.
Airfare, hotel.
Exactly. I have
I saw
accepted.
tickets for like $400 for the cheap end of this.
That, and I got the premium.
Okay, so
Like, yeah, so you get it. So, but I have accepted that is my lot right now, and I will freaking handle it at home. But what I told you. Yeah. Can I, yep.
So I'm aware of just a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah.
But enough I'm letting you know that they're coming down here.
But
And
I was
based
here
on
first.
That doesn't matter.
But they don't do that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Not in the state of Colorado. Okay. You are the restrained party.
Okay, but question. And I'm not. I'm just. Hold on.
Sure.
I
I want
understand.
to educate you.
Thank
I
you.
really
Yeah.
don't want
No,
you to
I'm
get
gonna
arrested.
listen. I'm gonna listen for sure. Like, I just guess. Hold on. Can I breathe for a sec? Hold on.
Please do. Please do. And I know you traveled out here and stuff like that, and this probably wasn't what you were expecting. So I'm trying to be reasonable, professional, polite.
So she. I don't even know how to phrase what I'm thinking. So I guess I need a second. So me being here for the past 2 hours doesn't matter if she wants to come down here.
Because you're the restrained party in the state of Colorado. And I know that's not what you
know. What do I do? This is. Hold on. I think it's clear that I'm not the one who's doing the. I know. I'm not trying to convince you. I know. I'm not trying to convince you.
I know a judge signed a piece of paper. That's.
I know. And in Utah, you don't have to prove anything to get a paper signed, which sucks because then it's the weekend and But.
So my question is, like, if this is going to be the bar they hang out at tonight, is a huge hotel. Is there another bar around?
She's gonna follow me there.
I don't think she's gonna follow me.
Everyone will follow me there. She'll follow me there. I know. So that's my point. It's like I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Well, and when it comes to these restraining orders, I'm not gonna lie. It is like the burden does fall on you a lot, right? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's.
But so that's why I came. That's why I made sure, like, I came down. There's no one here. I'm here.
And you're well within your rights.
Yeah.
But based on the way Colorado interprets those, and I haven't read it all. I'll be honest with you. I know it exists. If you want me to read it, I think I have a copy of it in an email or something.
Grayson is right there. She just walked past me. She ID'd me just now. I'm sorry, I'm recording you. She just
Oh my God, I was totally muted. I'm so sorry. Are you out of here, Christina? Hope to see you soon. I was muted. Muted Cooter. Damn it. Okay, so what I've got here, thank you, Benny, for sending this to me. This is from Reddit. Okay, I know I was all reading this. This says Hidden True Crimes attorney didn't like people discussing his criminal charges, so he tried to get a civil stalking injunction against them. Ooh, this is some tea. This says a few quick notes to start. Everything shared here comes from public records. Nothing is AI generated and any personal info has been redacted. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear now. One of Hidden True Crimes attorneys claimed he was being shunned by everyone. So he sued his ex and her friends. Let me read that again. Attorney Dees Nuts. One of Hidden True Crimes attorneys claimed he was being shunned by everyone. So he sued his ex and her friends, seeking a sweeping injunction to stop them from saying anything about him, meaning taking their free speech, even if it was positive. When the case started falling apart, he fired his lawyer, represented himself, and then dropped the lawsuit. Oh my God.
On Prime Crime.
Christina, we are all very proud of you. This is nuts. But what does this have to do with Lauren and Hidden True Crime? I'm glad you asked. Maybe it's because Hidden True Crime needed someone willing to take on a case that looked a lot like an attempt to silence free speech. And they found someone who didn't just agree to it. He'd already tried it himself. Whether Hidden True Crime knew about his history or whether he pitched his own failed legal stunt as a strategy is unclear. But it is clear now that they got someone who wasn't just willing to twist the law, but had personal experience doing just that. From his own lawsuit, he claimed he was being, quote, shunned by friends, families, neighbors, and church leaders, end quote. Defendant's statements about Dahlan and those whom they were made to understood they were about Dahlan. Can we just call him Dylon? As a direct result of defendant's statements, plaintiff has been alienated and shunned by his friends, family, neighbors, and church leaders. The same have distanced themselves and now respond curtly and coldly, if at all, to the plaintiff. Oh my God, he's Lauren 2.0. Some of Dahlan's immediate family members have forbidden their children from seeing, speaking with, or visiting the plaintiff. Upon information and belief, the defendants made false statements. The petitioner's father and mother, who lowered their opinion of their son's moral character and motivated his, it says here, he said his parents kicked him out and that he suffered, quote, severe emotional and financial distress, end quote.
Bing bang.
This is her lawyer. Now we go down to the prayer for relief of his lawsuit. Wherefore, plaintiff prays for judgment against all defendants on plaintiff's first cause of action. A temporary restraining order on all defendants from contacting Dahlan or Dahlan's family, immediate and extended, friends, neighbors, and or church leaders, and restraining all defendants from making any further statements about Dahlan to anyone in any context, positive or negative. This is the lawyer? Her brother works in this firm? Upon prevailing against any and all defendants, a permanent injunction lasting indefinitely, having the same effect as the TRO. A lifetime TRO? Wow. The word shunned is crazy. All right. An order requiring all defendants to retract any untrue, false, defamatory statements made against Dallin. Due at least in part to the defendant's statements, Dallin's parents took possession of his home and forcibly removed him under threat of illegitimate legal action. 27. Due at least in part to the defendant's statements, Dallin has suffered severe emotional and financial distress. This guy works for her brother at the firm. He is number 28. What is going on? Stop. He is currently broke and recently qualified for Medicaid. Broke. What the fuck? Some of the public records people were discussing included allegations of DV in the presence of a child. But like many states, that info is public and people are allowed to talk about it. It's free speech. Oh no. What is this? Highland City versus Daston Dio. Oh my God. Janice, what's happening? I need the what? What is happening?
What?
Daston. Okay, Daston. Is it Dio? Ronnie James Dio. It says case number, blah, blah, blah. Other misdemeanor. This case involves domestic violence, assault, Class B misdemeanor. Oh, this is new. January 9th, 2025. Oh, domestic violence in the presence of a child. It happened September 3rd, 2024. 2 charges of domestic violence in front of a child. This is new. Okay, here we go. One of his jury trials is scheduled for summer 2026. You can read a redacted copy of his lawsuit here. This is so thorough. He dropped the case a few weeks after filing. It's unclear if the judge reminded him that these injunctions aren't meant to silence speech just because someone is saying things you don't like. Here are some of the allegations made by someone he tried to silence. Claim. He tried to change the names of their children without knowledge, permission, or consent of the mother. On July 30th, 2024, defendant clandestinely filed an action as a self-represented litigant to legally change the names of the party's 3 minor children. Ms. Durbano was not served or notified of this case until her attorney later discovered it through a legal exchange search. Oh my God. Claim. He misrepresented information in his court filings about their children and their current custody status. In 3 separate petitions filed under that case number, defendant fraudulently declared each of the minors' mother is, quote, S, and stated that the children live with him at the address of blank, and that the minor's mother, blank, also lived at that address. Contrary to his misrepresentations, Mr. Bono has sole physical custody, and she and the children have lived at blank since August 15th, 2023. He's a liar. Wow. Further, defendant reported on the petitions that the children are not involved in any other court actions or proceedings and did not disclose the divorce action in which Mr. Bono was awarded custody. Defendant fraudulently reported on the petitions that Mr. Bono has agreed to the proposed name change. He was trying to change their kids' names. Claim. He forged her signature on 3 documents. He was later criminally charged for this. Then defendant forged Mr. Bono's signature on 3 separate documents alleging that she consented to the children's legal names being changed to D''O. OMG. So their name was Durbano. He changed his name to D''O. Why? Are these people okay? Each of these forged documents was then self-notarized by the defendant, and filed with the court under penalty of perjury. Oh my God. The forged consent forms identify them as being completed by S with an address of blank and a phone number of blank. The address is not her address, but it's the defendant's law firm, DMD Law. And the phone number is associated with his sister. Oh my God. He changed his name to Doe. For unknown reasons, defendant voluntarily withdrew the matter. Claim. He tried to get a civil stalking injunction against her. He was not successful. On August 28, 2024, defendant filed requested for a civil stalking injunction against Mr. Bono. See Daston Doe. Again, a defendant falsely identified Mr. Bono as blank. Defendant requested the court award him sole custody of the minor children, with Mr. Bono having parent time at his, quote, sole and absolute discretion. Shall determine if and when Mr. Bono's parent time will be, if any, end quote. He wanted to be in charge of telling her when she could see the kids. Or if she could at all. And that law enforcement shall defer to this order and not the divorce decree. In other words, the terms and conditions of this order shall be controlling should either party seek to enforce this order or the party's final decree, end quote. He wanted this to override their divorce. Wow, they're a whole ass true crime over on this side here. Wow. On August 29, 2024, the following day, the request was denied by the court as an improper attempt to modify custody and parent time to remove Mr. Bono's custody. Defendant never provided service or notice of the petition or subsequent denial to Mr. Bono. Her attorney later discovered the case. How is this guy still a lawyer? Claim. He made another attempt to secretly change the name of their children. Holy shit. On August 30th, 2024, defendant made a second attempt to secretly change the children's names. Again, Mr. Bono only became aware of this case through her attorney conducting a legal exchange search. Therefore, defendant used the same petitions as the previous case. Again, defendant stated Mr. Bono consented to the name changes. Fortunately, Mr. Bono's attorney was able to file an appearance and intervene in the case. Wow, this is shocking. Shar, thank you for the super chat. Didn't Lauren brag about this guy? Yes, he's one of her 4 lawyers. She wanted Christina to pay this schmuck. She wanted attorney's fees. She wanted Christina's money to go to this schmuck. Claim. The court said her attorney represented a credible threat to their physical safety and entered a no-contact order. On July 9th, 2025, at defendant's arraignment, the assigned judge, Kelly Schaefer Bullock, issued a pretrial protective order naming Mr. Bono and each of the 3 minor children as persons protected by this order. The court made findings that the defendant represented a credible threat to their physical safety. Why do I want to say therapy? To their physical safety, and entered a no contact and stay away order, including Mr. Bono's residence and the minor children's school, extracurricular activities, and surrogate caregivers' residence. Importantly, defendant was present and personally heard the entry of the pretrial protective order. On January 9th, 2025, defendant was also charged with 6 counts of forgery. The 6 counts of forgery are in relation to defendant's actions in the 2 matters filed by him to change the minor children's names. Moral of the story, shady people allegedly hire shady attorneys or shady attorneys who have experience in trying to misuse the justice system against people exercising free speech are seen as great candidates for clients looking to do the same. This post will probably earn me another letter, but it is all based on public information, and I believe I have the right to discuss it if I want to. You can read a redacted copy of the response to his lawsuit here. We should deep dive this, but in the meantime, I will share this with you guys. If you guys want to check this out, there's the link. Oh, it's too long. Shit. Let me see. It's too long. It won't post. Damn it. I'll put it in the description of the video when we're done here so you guys can check it out. This is absolutely insane. I know. And then it's, if you go down here, it says, go read about him failing the bar exam in 2018 and arguing that his ADHD made him fail. So he asked that they pass him anyway. That was denied. So he asked to retest with special accommodations and was told he needed to submit medical records showing his diagnosis and also his SAT and ACT scores. He said he wasn't able to obtain any of these. Then last minute argued that the process to get those records was too much for a person with ADHD. He took this all the way to the Supreme Court of Utah. He was denied in all of his attempts and directed how to get the records he needed. This man is wild. And the name change. Oh my God, what is he thinking? Wait, what? This is wild. Not shading ADA accommodations. But this guy has only been practicing in Utah since after 2018. Say what? And then there's the link to the Supreme Court thing. Jeez, oh Pete's. How can Dr. John associate with a guy like this? I would take a look at just one of those charges and run away. And yes, Dietz Nuts has the presumption of innocence for sure, but I would still avoid doing business with someone like that. In one case, he was represented by himself, but with a different name. Oh my God. These people sound mental. Oh my God, y'all. This person says, I did a little bit of snooping, which is my forte. And it seems that Dallin and his family have been involved in a lot of cases for decades as plaintiffs and defendants, traffic violations, tax liens, small claims, contracts, debt collection, personal injury. Many of the cases involved a bank, which failed. Wow. This person says, I have a couple of questions. Does Lauren's brother work at this firm? 2, regardless, is there a connection between Lauren's brother and this guy? This bright breakfast posts this. Well, here's this. And remember, she denied that her brother was her attorney. Yes, there is. See number 1. So that's what they posted right here. Hang on. See that? Hold on. Right here. And it's Pace Johnson. Her maiden name is Johnson. This is some wild shit. Does anyone know when he passed the bar? Okay, that's about it for that one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so then I was sent this as well. I don't really know what this is. This is memorandum opposing modification of the pretrial protective orders. Have we read this? Oh, this is the Durbano case that we just read about. Okay, this is the case. I'll put this. All right. This is what we just read about. This is his name. Look at his name. Daston. Duh. And then FKA Dallin Durbano, a.k.a. Destan Dio. Oh, my gosh. Her team of attorneys. She wanted Christina to have to pay these people. That's nuts. Frequently known as Dallin Durbano and also known as Destan Dio. What do you guys think? This has been wild. Oh, Pace is her brother. Dirty Deeds, right. So his name is Pace Johnson. Okay, I didn't know if it was like a partnership where it was like Pace and Johnson or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down? This has been a wild stream. Wow. It sounds like he tried to use all the names or all the excuses in the book. ADHD, you can't pass it. I need special accommodations, yada, yada. This is effing crazy, and it's just getting crazier. But I'm going to wrap this one up. No, Mr. Bono is his wife, Nikki. She doesn't have 4 attorneys, y'all. It turns out her attorney has 4 names. Right on. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way out. I'm going to chapter this for replay purposes. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you especially to Christina and Janice for being in here, filling in the gaps, answering our questions. Thank you again for Kresha being here. Check out Difficult Research. She does some extremely deep dive streams into not only the Mormons, but all of this Mason stuff and conspiracies. She's a really deep thinker. And I want to thank you guys for being here today. Felicia, thank you for the email. I'll check it after I get off here. I will put all the links in the description of this video, and make sure you check out Excited Utterance. Thank you to her and Deep Throat for walking us through these videos before we watched the raw ones. It really helped out a lot. So make sure you sub up over there, and hopefully we'll catch them in a live because they were pretty funny. But let's get in the Cooter DeVille, you guys. We're not done yet.
A Cooter DeVille. I think the devil drives a Cooter DeVille. I saw the dreadlocks over the hill.
Be interesting to see what's going on.
Time to kill way down in Cooter.
Oh, and Andy as well. Andy, I'll email you back today and we can set up a time to dual stream. I can't wait. I'll email you, Jay, my edited video of what I shared last night from my source. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was a great live. Thank you guys for emailing me. I'm going to throw my email in the chat one more time. If you guys have anything you want to send me, feel free to hit me up right there. And we're going to scroll over here and thank everybody who donated cooterships and super chats today. I've been watching Kresha. I just haven't chatted, but now I feel comfortable. Oh, I'll see you guys soon. And look for your name on the screen today. And I'll leave you guys with this final note. Lauren, you're dirty. I can't wait to see you on Prime Crime.
On Prime Crime.
And Christina, we've got your back, whatever you may need throughout this ordeal. We see right through it. And I'm so excited. Christina's a cooter. It's definitely deep. It runs deep. We got to cover Megan. Yeah, send me an email, Kresha, and I'll get back to you. And I will get back to you too. Andy, I know we need Janice to get a cootership. All right, you guys, if you replayed this, hit the thumbs up. If you were live streaming with me, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next one.
The law and crime